Good morning, shut-ins.
Yo, 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 yo.
How you doing this morning?
Chilling like a villain.
My name is Mike Doobie. This is Eric Martin. Thanks for joining the show. You'll notice a few
I'm wearing
changes going on.
a button-up shirt because I ran out of t-shirts because we've been doing this show every day to the point where I wore my bum t-shirts. So I had to put on a dress shirt. Now I'm going to the dress shirt side of the closet. It won't be for long. I just gotta wash my t-shirts.
Ooh, so you got fancy today, is what you're saying?
Nah, this ain't fancy. I mean, it's a little bit. Just got a little collar on it. I mean, I could unbutton it and let y'all see a little chocolate or whatever, but you know, I'm not gonna do that one. Keep that up.
My tie today is a Hermes tie. So you know all the ladies when they get there.
That shit bright orange. That look like the orange I wore to my prom. If anybody look, I got.
You like your whole suit was bright orange?
Nah, it was white and orange.
Oh, white and orange.
I had an orange vest.
Okay.
Yeah. I
That
had to
sounds
show
cool.
y'all. I had to show y'all my iPad.
That was like early 2000s, right? Or late 2000s. No,
Yeah, it
like
was 2009.
Yeah.
2009. Dang, that shit crazy.
Back
2009 was 11 years ago. That's crazy.
and apparently also when bright orange vests were in fashion.
Mountain Man said, "What's up? Been tuning in this last week. Good stuff. Appreciate it, Mountain Man. I see you, man. Thank you. Just got my wake and bacon tea part. Appreciate that. That's on my Instagram, y'all. I'm not reading from the comments, but everybody in the comments. Good morning, Tanya. Yes, I will do some laundry. Lori. Good morning, guys. How's everyone holding out?
Good morning to Scott
Want some
Superfan.
food?
Nick the intern. This is like day whatever of him.
This is day one
His
for him.
inability to.
He's up.
He
He's
is?
on my He's on my Instagram this morning.
Oh, Scott
he right
the
there.
intern. What are you doing over there? You should come over here.
No, not Scott. Nick. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Nick the intern.
Who's that
Scott the
just joined?
superfan.
Hello. Whoever just joined. I can't pronounce that. That's crazy.
Good morning to everyone, including Adam
Can
from
you
Bean
sound
Time.
your name out? Whatever that is. I want to pronounce it so everybody can hear.
That's the problem with Instagram is everyone's like hiding behind some stupid name.
Yeah, no, come on. Yeah, I got to put.
Um,
Ooh, Lori said dish the tie. This her first time on?
it must
Lori,
be
this your first comment? And
It
you
must
talking about
be.
dish the tie? We 14 days in, girl. You need to go on.
17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17 days in. You need to go on and back up with that in them comments.
What's her name? Lori?
You need to go back to the beginning of the comments.
Her name's Lori.
Yeah, Lori.
So, Lori, the story, we might have some new people here, too. I wear a
We-
different tie every day. I have a lot of badass ties.
Don't be on my dog tie like that. That's one thing y'all not going to do is disrespect my dog
Eh.
tie. All right? Regardless of what y'all think of it, whatever y'all opinion is, y'all not finna just disrespect it on camera in front of me.
Fashion is important to Eric.
We had the Harvest Cup. Oh.
Plus, I will say, and please nobody get upset by
Well,
this,
hello.
but my tie costs more than all y'all ratchet ass handbags out there right now. I promise pretty much every single person that's out there my
You
ties.
got a tattoo of your name, my brother.
my
You need to
tie
hit
my
me
ties
up.
my ties cost more than your
I need
your
to get some new
ratchet
tats.
bags. Ratchet ass bags. But that's all right, Lori. You can. I take the feedback. It's sort of been our thing. After day 3, I went back and looked, and I looked like such hot garbage that I needed.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
I needed to wear a tie. It's like my thing. I get up and I finally shower every day. Same, I gotta get ready for this thing.
Don't spill.
I guess.
Spill on there. You gonna be mad as hell.
Shout out to Red Blazer.
I remember you. Yes, we tried to get Erica to call out a winner yesterday. She didn't do it.
So we ended up picking a winner, and it was Lady J.
Yeah, it was Lady J.
Shout out to Lady J.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Jen Knifer.
Jen.
That's how I
Knifer.
always read it. So when I first read it, I thought that
Jen.
it was
Ifer.
like gonna knife you. So somebody's thing says unknown love the tie. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, who's unknown? You gonna get blocked, my brother. We don't answer block calls.
Um,
you like a block call in the comment. That's what that's equivalent to. We need to know who you are, my brother. Otherwise, you're gonna get kicked out.
well, I wonder. It'll be interesting because I bet everyone else can see their name.
Yeah, don't be trying to get
Maybe
no
it's somebody
brownie
that blocked
points.
me, or
He trying to get some brownie points talking about love the tie. Don't be getting no
it could be a
brownie
she.
points.
Could be a she. We have no idea. It just says unknown.
It's a it.
So welcome, welcome everyone. Well, they're laughing. They don't know that they love it. Like when you laugh like that, doesn't mean you love it, right? It's
Love
kind of like
what?
sarcastic when they're like, ha 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 ha, love the
It's
tie.
hard to tell in comments. If it's hard to put emotion, you got to put the emotion you want to put behind it. If you feel like it's disrespectful, take it as disrespectful. If you feel like it's not, take it as not. It's just your opinion on how you read it.
Uh,
But sometimes periods and exclamation points will tell you. If you see a short sentence that's not a full sentence and it has a period at the end, most of the time that means that person has an issue with you. So you need to figure it out. Most of the time it's a girl that's doing that, which you shouldn't be dealing with anyway,
hmm.
because women are hard.
I'm just gonna let you say whatever you want to say.
Trying to be nice as possible. They're hard for me. Okay, everybody has their own difficulty levels. Just for me, mine's is extreme. So,
I like my lady soft.
well, it says Hey, hey.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Janet.
it's Janet. Oh, hey, Janet.
That's
Well, we
interesting.
can't see. Your thing says unknown in
That's
the
all right. We know at
comments.
least we know it's her.
But hey, Janet,
Maybe everyone else can see that it's her.
we love you, Janet. You know that.
Um, yeah. If all of you are doing the consumption morning game, I've touched my tie like 40 times so far, so you're probably asleep by
Yeah,
now.
y'all mimosas be cleared up already.
Um, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Yeah, we are feeling kind of good. Right?
Yesterday was kind of rough, and I felt bad for some of our guests because I figured out that for probably any show that runs longer than a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
anyone's live streaming show, like Zoom isn't the right thing for you.
Hmm.
Um, because I had to like stop a Zoom meeting and then start a new one in the middle of the show
Zoom, zoom,
or right after the
zoom.
show started, and all of a sudden not everything freaked out, but I just couldn't. Zoom really messed it up. I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was weird. It's one of those things you just need to reboot your computer, but we're already live streaming, so I can't actually like.
Boy, that orange is orange.
Yeah, it's popping out today.
Ooh, you picked the color.
I like it. It's like Cubert, by the way.
It's
Like
like
you can't tell
cream.
if
It's
you
like
get
cream orange on camera.
like
It
if
looks
you look
like
closely,
cream.
Cubert. You remember that game Cubert? You ever play that?
Mm.
So
It's
it's
like
like,
soda cream.
but Cubert is also a video. It was a video game that was
Is that the one where you had
fun.
to like?
You were jumping up and down. It was almost like the side of a pyramid, but it was all like you see this design, right? So
Yeah,
it's like the little things like jumping,
they're like
and
the
there's
3D
other little
cubes.
creatures on it, and they're jumping around,
Huh.
half chasing you, and you got to avoid them. You got to eat some stuff.
Oh no,
Then you get to the next level.
Craig said I'm definitely high already from the tie game. What's up, Jason E? They must be taking a puff every time you touch your tie. They probably can't even puff enough.
So for those of you who are sort of just joining these
Scott
days,
said your shit look like orange sherbet. Orange sherbet ice cream. It do. It's like cream orange.
um, for those of you who, for like the two of you that are joining that are new, I have a whole bunch of ties, so I wear
Rooted
different
life. What's
ties
up?
every
Rooted
day.
life with you. Oh,
You're
they
never
hopped
gonna
off.
see me. Apparently, you're never gonna see me wear the same tie, and they're all badass ties, in my opinion. Shout out to Kevin. Tell him to get Mia on here, but watching on her phone.
Shout out to Lady J hollering and saying good morning to everybody individually.
Shout out to
Comment
Nick
by
the intern
comment.
who made it today. He may or may not comment in the comments, but if he does, everyone say good morning to Nick the intern. He's back. He's starting to feel a little better. Still has a neck brace. Or he's supposed to be wearing it. Um, Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Oh, so first of all, y'all notice like there's no bug up there anymore because I had multiple PR people. For those of you that watched yesterday, we were trying to get some help naming the new show, and we had some suggestions, but we've done that. So even though we still say good morning shut-ins, or I do, because he never says it, I do. Um, it was pointed out to us by some smart people that like once the pandemic is over,
We gotta
well
change
it would
our
we'd
name.
either have to change our name then, or just the kind of show would just end,
Or
right?
the show gon' end and y'all gon' never see us again.
And we think that you still want
And
us
we
around.
know y'all wanna see us some more.
So, so we decided to rip that Band-Aid off,
So we decided to tear it off.
and Disrupt Boston got renamed. The page Disrupt Boston got renamed to Disrupt America.
And we changed it from Boston to the sweet home of America.
You're like my black
I'm like
singing
his black
subtitles.
chocolate singing subtitles.
Um,
Ooh,
so the page and the show have been renamed Disrupt America, but we'll still say Good Morning Shut-ins and then once we're not all shut in anymore, it'll be like Good Morning something else.
I'm gonna actually have a song ready for y'all.
Um, Nick the intern has been hard at work behind the scenes, actually, even though he's been
Good morning,
not showing up here, which kind of
Sheila.
feels
Is it
like it
Sheila?
would. Sheila, yes.
Good morning, Sheila.
Her last name is Duff. Sheila doesn't.
What up, Craig?
Sheila lives pretty
Kevin?
close to here, I think.
Can I fluff your pillow? Whoa, Kevin. Let's keep the comments to rated PG now.
You're supposed to say those aren't pillows.
Ew, never.
See, he missed planes, trains, and automobiles. For those of you who didn't get that reference.
Lady J.
Kevin, we did announce the winner of the seeds. I forget his name, but we actually had to do a
Scott.
separate video. And thank you for asking that,
Wasn't
by
it
the way,
Scott?
because I. Who?
Who won the seeds?
Oh no! And somebody can write it down. It was a friend of somebody that. That's why you should invite your friends to watch the show because we do
Hey,
giveaways every
Brooke.
day, and your friends can win.
Hey, Brooke.
And in this case, somebody who hadn't really seen the show before came in and they won first shot. We had to do a separate video. Remember that was the day we came back in and did a video at like 1:00 in the afternoon or something like that to announce. And we called him live and we surprised him. He didn't even know he had won. By the way, those seeds, Rick autographed those seeds before he mailed them out to the dude.
What?
So the dude's getting an autograph pack.
So he getting half an autograph pack of seeds. That's crazy.
And by the way, Rick figured out his whole website stuff, so you can go and buy those seeds now. I believe it was called something glue. Glues. Something glue.
Oh yeah, yeah,
God.
something glue.
So stupid.
Sorry, we can't remember everything.
But yeah, Kevin, if you want, you can go
Kevin
see
mad
that
as
video.
hell. Kevin mad as hell. He like, yo, I just wanted to win.
So we wanted
By the way, did you notice Eric Martin and Michael Doobie? I got my top fan bitches.
wait, what?
Lady J said she got top fan bitches.
Oh, congratulations, Lady J.
She is a top fan.
So Nick the intern is saying that he's having difficulty commenting in the comments. He's not allowed to comment on the live feed. And my guess is that it's because Facebook like knows who he really is.
Facebook figured you out, 'cause Mark Zuckerberg don't play.
We were gonna have Nick, I would just
Come on, Zuck. My dog Zuck.
I would recommend you reboot your phone.
He,
You do what you
Zuck
and
is
reboot the app,
special.
like force quit the app and then reboot your phone. I like how I cough at you.
Oh,
It's
Nick,
always
Nick is right there.
Uh,
She got OnlyFans. I'm
well,
here
Nick,
now,
we
just
want
not
you as Nick, the
incapacitated.
intern. We don't care about Nikki Mack being on Grim Glue. Thank you, Sheila Duff. So Rick
Grimmy
Campanella
Glue.
from um, Grim Brother Seeds, Brothers Grimm Seeds.
Brothers Grip Seeds.
I'll say it like another Brothers Grimm Seeds. Brothers Grimm Seeds. He came on the show and we did a giveaway for his seeds that were like unreleased. Nobody had access to them.
Hmm.
Grim Glue. But now they're selling it, so if you go on the website, you can actually buy it. I saw that he got it sorted out, and I was excited, even though I'm not buying any seeds in this moment. I was really excited, and I commented in the comments, and then he thought it was funny, which was weird. So I was like, no, I'm just really excited. He thought I was kidding.
Doug Gross was
Wasn't
the winner.
kidding. Oh yeah,
Doug Gross.
thank you for that. Yeah, Doug was the winner. Um, yeah, that was. And then, by the way, I don't know if anyone remembers, but on Saturday we did a giveaway, which
Mhm.
ended up being a huge giveaway. And because Tom had told me he wanted to give away some stuff, and he sent me a picture, and I was looking at the picture, it was like there's too much stuff in there, and so I don't want to like list all that stuff off, and then Tom be like, no, that just happened to be in the picture.
Hmm.
Like, no, I didn't mean to give away a giant jar of flour and infused honey and all that other stuff when all I meant to give away was a T-shirt, and so I was like nervous about telling everyone that it was a whole bunch of stuff. And then he came on and told us that it was actually a huge amount of stuff.
Ooh.
And that's actually when you instituted your text. And so Tom has actually said we're not going to hold you to it, Tom, because we know you're busy. But Tom did say he was going to send us a little care package.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I harass him about that.
Um,
What up, Mike?
we've had a lot of people
Cool.
send us care packages, which we really appreciate. It
Yeah, a
actually
lot of
does
people.
help keep us going.
It does.
You'd be surprised. And when I
'Cause
say
I
that,
damn sure wouldn't be doing it for the free.
when I say this though, I also have to emphasize that we actually haven't gotten any care packages like in the last. It feels like a long time. No, well, so Nate and Averill
They
from
have.
Healthy Futures Farms, they
They've
Baba
been
Booeyed us and they
supplying.
dropped something off during the show, which shocked us. They didn't tell us. They like ran up here and they
Hit
came
and
up
run.
here. And that was cool. But I got to tell you that so they dropped off some cool stuff, including a couple of bagels, and some gross ass spicy tuna that you ate,
Mm-hmm.
and pickled eggs. Pickled eggs.
Gross spicy tuna.
Well, yeah, no, it is
Wow.
for breakfast
Wow. So that makes it gross just because
because
it's
I don't like it.
yeah.
Yes.
Like, come on, man. Come on. You guys, you see, this is that relationship
Shout
thing
out to
again.
Kush Room.
This is that relationship thing again. Yeah, Dan, you late, Dan. You can't be on Instagram and then log into Facebook mad late.
Shout
You
out to
supposed to
Mary
be a
Palmer.
top. You supposed to be
Shout out to Mary
you
Palmer.
supposed to be one of our biggest fans. I don't know how I feel, Dan.
Morning, Michael Conrad. Pleasure to have you on. And shout out to everyone who's joining us
I was
from
looking
everywhere.
at current events.
Yeah, so Tom's initiative is called Patriots for Vets. Thank you, Janet.
Oh, The
Unknown
Rock
Janet.
has a new tequila. I don't know if y'all tequila fans out there, but I'm a tequila fan. I
If-
don't drink a lot, but when I do, it's tequila. And not trying to sponsor The Rock or anything, but
So I see a comment in the comments about me making huge ham sandwiches. And I saw Jay try to comment that yesterday too, and nobody paid attention to it. Like nobody gave him. And it's true, I do make huge ham sandwiches, but I'm not. That's kind of like there's not a lot of context there. So we do have a comment in the comments from yesterday's winner who says that she was also traumatized by you eating the eggs, and I have to tell you that out of all the feedback I've gotten about the show,
Hater.
we've gotten as much feedback about the eggs as anything else. And
That's
there
dope.
were
Now that make people watch.
there were people that you know what, it wasn't when you drank the pickled egg juice that grossed everyone out. It's when you spilled it on yourself.
Oh,
It's when you
you
spilled
giving everybody that
it.
thought.
You were like you went to take a sip and it went full like all down on your
It's
shirt
just
and your lap.
fresh
Little pickle egg juice there.
vinegar juice. Well, good thing you guys will get to see me eat more eggs on camera because somebody else decided, hey, Let's get Eric some eggs. Cause he got chickens.
Um. So yeah. So haven't. We didn't eat anything. Like for instance, we didn't eat anything today.
Yeah, we still ate. I mean, we got some stuff in the fridge.
But isn't it shocking at how present we are right now,
Mm,
considering how little nutrition?
I know, huh? I can smell it through my phone.
Smell what?
The pickled eggs.
Ugh.
Yeah, the aroma's just coming.
No, you guys don't even. You weren't here. You weren't here. And by the way, it's
The
not
pickled egg.
fun watching anyone eat like hard boiled eggs to begin with. When I say fun, I don't mean like I'm not upset about it. I'm not. It's not that it grosses me out like that, but it's just weird. It's weird to see because it's like a big old bite. It's like a and you just one egg per bite.
Gotta get it down.
Um,
You take a bite, then it's gonna crumb and spill everywhere. It's just a boiled egg.
for
You
the
gotta just put it all in. I mean, that's
one little interesting thing, folks, is
what she said.
when he does something gross and you want to put the angry face, you can like mash it a few times. So even though it just counts as one at the end visibly, it actually counts as
Ooh,
many times
Sheila,
as you
you
mash
smell
it.
them eggs?
So we encourage you to like mash away because we actually can tell later. So Nick the intern, his problem is that
Hmm?
he didn't like to listen to you
Dan
eat
is
it.
very limited space in here, so we just working with what we can work with.
Um, I don't want to touch the farting comment.
Eric better not fart next to Mike. Been happening all day.
Yeah, so the pickled eggs did have
Sound like it's a
the
duck in
pepper
here.
stuff in it. So it was like pepper vinegar egg. I don't even know what but it was made locally, by the way. So that's cool. It was like Portuguese for it's real Portuguese pickled eggs.
It's not
I'm sad.
nasty.
I'm sad we
How is
threw
it
out the thing.
nasty? It's just
He ate
eggs.
five, like gone, like
It's just
five.
eggs. I don't understand. Like everybody eat eggs. When y'all eat a cake, it's got eggs in it. I don't understand the difference between eating those eggs versus eating a regular egg. I just don't get it. Y'all just being super dramatic because y'all thoughts is just in the gutter.
Um, so yesterday we had some technical difficulties, and I
Ben,
felt really bad because
stop.
Ben and Jeff from the Talking Dead were supposed to come on, and it was a struggle. And then we also had Andrew Muddy from Beantown Greentown waiting to do like another live
Like,
thing,
ho.
showing you microscopic close-ups of his plants. And then we were also going to have a dude come on who had to be the mystery guest because he works for a company that would fire him if they knew he came on the show. Isn't
Um,
that's something?
Scott, don't be saying my government name, yo.
So
Yo, don't be saying my full government name, letting everybody know who I am.
so today I didn't book any guests, by the way.
Well, that means this show gonna be short
No,
today.
so we have
Y'all
a
not
no,
getting
no, but we have
nothing.
the giveaway. Everyone's still watching, which is really cool. We appreciate
This
everyone
is
watching.
Disrupt America. Good
Make sure you
morning,
share the
shut-ins,
stream,
and we
'cause-
shutting out. Peace.
No. See, usually we're jerks, and as soon as he says that, we cut out, and then the show's over.
Yeah, I've been bad as hell. Just be like, well, that was our 30 minutes.
Well, I make him start this at 10 a.m., and so I think the deal kind of is we kind of go until he's like,
Drained.
yo, we need to stop already. And so then we just kind of cut it abruptly.
Cut.
But I do, you know what? I do want to have somebody on the show. So I'm going to just sort of try to monitor my Facebook here. There was a couple of people that I had messaged this morning. Just lightweight stuff. Just call, just check in. kind of
Goldie
thing.
said no guest phone calls.
Well, Goldie, do you want to come on? Yeah, Goldie, I apologize. It was just yesterday was crazy. I didn't want to just rebook everyone, and the way that this it's gonna stop. So
Basically, we ain't got no damn help, and y'all being too demanding.
No,
So
no, well,
stop.
it was actually I'll tell you what. It's actually
Y'all just relax. We'll get
so,
it.
Goldie.
together.
We'll have you on if you want to come on right now.
We'll
We
get
can
it
take you on.
together.
I'm actually ready to take on guests. I didn't book anyone today, and it's because
Goldie, that's her first time commenting.
no, she's been on before. By the way, everyone share share the stream. We'd really appreciate it. Um,
Hit that share and like
Listen, if you're
button.
embarrassed to share the stream, just share it to a group that's private. Maybe maybe just your own private group. But even if you share, it's good. Um, Before we go any further, we got to do a contest.
We gotta
Yo, you
do a
know how I know
contest.
the show isn't engaging to millennials is when he's on Instagram, like in the middle of the show.
No, I'm looking at some stuff some people sent me. I'm trying to get some current events for y'all, so we got some stuff to continue to talk about.
I had some stuff to.
And here we go with this stuff again. What I tell y'all about how Mike be acting, y'all. What I tell y'all, he be getting it's the quarantine. It's killing us. It's every little thing I do. Every little thing I do.
Um,
Every little thing.
Goldie actually, people love it when we just do this.
It's all
People.
good. Wing it. It'll
So
be
it's
better.
interesting because we'll bring in additional viewers when we have a guest on because people want to see them. But most of the people that watch this show would prefer to just see us fight about stuff. Apparently.
For real.
Yes. That's funny that somebody just shared the stream to me in Messenger.
Oh,
But
that's
actually, that's
perfect.
probably good, right? Because
It's
they're probably
very,
just trying to
very,
share it. I like that.
very sarcastic.
Well, so
Internet sarcasm.
Nick the intern doesn't like the format of the show today. He says it's crap. We actually have a. So by the way,
Wait,
this
what?
isn't what the show is turning into. We actually have like a crazy amount of guests that want to
Yeah,
come on the
it's
show.
just
We
we
have a ton of
tired, yo.
people.
We been having guests every day. We tired of y'all complaining about stuff. We don't care. This is what we doing. Y'all not helping, so y'all input don't mean nothing to us.
No,
All right?
it does. He just
Nah,
says that. He just
nah, it
says
don't
that.
mean nothing to us. We run the show how we want to run it. If we ain't having guests today and the show get cut short, guess what? The show just got cut short.
Eric's feeling.
Yeah,
Eric's got his big boy pants on with
I'm
that
just
nice
saying.
dress
Y'all
shirt.
over here pressuring
You
Mike.
can't.
Y'all got him in. He already in the shark pool. Y'all just throwing blood in the water with no bait. Y'all just got him all riled up.
Well, so here's sort of the good news, Goldie, is that
Ty goes, here he goes. My
so the good news is we just like renamed the show. We now have a PR person that's helping us out with the show too, like in a official capacity, which is really awesome. Um, and so don't. This is just today. Like we're look. The bottom line is, and you all know. You all, those most of you that are watching, if you know us, you know we can just get people on every single day,
I am
and
hungry,
we'll be
Tanya.
doing that. But we're also gonna have a bunch of other people that like we normally don't have direct access to come on the show because we've
And we
got
gonna
folks.
bring them on when we feel like it.
So there's a few things that we're really psyched about. There's a few things we're really psyched about. One of them is that Cheryl Benedetti Nadolny
Hey, Cheryl.
is gonna have her own segment every Wednesday.
Oh, somebody said I think I'm Bill Belichick all of a sudden.
Every Wednesday. So it's called Rehabulous with Nurse Cheryl, I believe. And but it's like I think it's definitely Rehabulous with
Rehabulous.
I think it's with Nurse Cheryl.
Rehabulous with Nurse Cheryl.
And so that's going to be awesome. She's got some amazing guests that are already starting to line up, and it's we're so excited that she's going to be on with us at minimum
We
once
are
a week.
so
At minimum.
excited to see her. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Number two, we're having and I don't want to announce it quite yet today, but we'll probably announce it tomorrow who it is. But we've got somebody pretty exciting that will also be coming in and doing regular segments. Beantown Greentown indicated they'd like to, and I think we're going to be having them come in and do regular segments.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Well, I hope
and
it ain't Keith.
we got some other people too that are going to be coming in and doing regular
on,
like
Keith.
weekly segments. So we're psyched about that.
Shout out to my dog Keith.
Wait, who? Oh, on Instagram.
No, I'm saying shout out to Keith.
Who? Which one?
Wham. Beantown Greentown.
Oh, wow. He's sleeping. Undoubtedly. Because he messaged me at like 2
Disrupt
in the morning.
America. Did y'all notice the new name? Y'all didn't notice the new name, though.
So we're now called Disrupt America.
Nobody even said nothing about it. I don't even.
And
Y'all
that's
didn't
because
even
we're kind of
recognize
going
it.
national and
Y'all
we're going
didn't
to get
say nothing in the
content from different parts of the
comments.
country. We had a new show on this morning.
Come on.
Chris Almeida will be doing a new weekday morning show called Coffee Time with Almeida.
We would do this. We would definitely do a sing off, Tanya.
So I do want to. We love Tanya. Tanya's really cool. Oh, didn't even know it was my market. I'm on that. So new daily. So we go on every day at 10. We have a new thing going at 9. We're gonna have other stuff too. This show is probably it's still gonna be like 2 hours a day, but we're gonna have regular segments from contributors, which will give us a little bit of a break, and it'll also be really cool because you'll have some like fresh faces coming in, bringing in additional fresh faces. So Cheryl's first guest on Wednesday is gonna be Mary Clifton, who's a I don't want to butcher her bio, but she's a cannabis. She's got a PhD, and she's totally into cannabis education and doing all kinds of cool stuff. She's like published all over the place, so we're excited to have her in. I'm not doing her justice. We'll do an appropriate promo for her, maybe.
Oh, somebody reported the Nick the intern page. Aw, who did that? Who the haters? It's haters everywhere you go.
Yeah, probably because maybe Nick posted something weird on it.
It's haters everywhere you go. Come on, Zuck. Get us right.
So, um,
So who we
yeah,
gonna
Goldie,
call?
Goldie, you want to be on the show? So you know what doesn't really show on my thing is who's actually got a green light on. I don't mind calling a couple of people, just some random folks.
Y'all. What y'all want to hear us talk about?
I had some stuff potentially for us to.
Cause I need something to rant about.
Eric
I need
needs to get
something
going.
to rant about. Yeah, I took some vitamin D pills. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, the vitamins kind of make a difference, don't they? I don't
Yeah,
want to. I don't
give
like
you
to.
that little
I don't like to admit that. too
upgrade
often.
your gas from 87 to 93.
Tom- Tomorrow we're gonna have Vanessa from New York City come on live again when she likes to go out.
Miss Paradise.
Almost paradise. That's what she should call her. That's what we're gonna call that segment.
On the road to
Almost
paradise.
paradise.
Almost paradise.
And then we can like play a little.
So how
few
do we
seconds.
win the seeds? Oh, somebody already won them.
No, but we'll do. We can. I can say right now that we didn't even do today's contest yet because we've been just rambling.
Yeah, sorry.
So
Lauren.
Laura, those seeds got one, but we're gonna get more seeds from Rick. He's gonna come back on the show.
Hi, Gail.
Um,
What's up, Robert?
I think today. What do we want to give away today? We got some options, I think. But what do you think? Just out of the blue, like, what would you like to give away? What kind of thing would you like to give away?
I don't know.
You know what? It was really nice.
How
Was
about the crowd give away to us? How about that?
I've been asking for that every day. It's called breakfast. It's called breakfast sponsor.
Let's get a giveaway to us. Y'all choose what y'all want to give away. Y'all put in the comments what y'all want to give away, then we'll decide if we want it or not.
I would like to do a giveaway today that is for both somebody and then a vet. I like that when we did that. Wasn't that cool when we?
Oh, yeah.
That felt good.
Felt really good.
I don't know. But I also people, I think also the people who really like to win stuff who aren't vets were all also really disappointed.
Yeah, your time will come. Can't win them all, my brother. It's called life.
All right, folks. So, let's do it the same way that we did last time. So we're gonna do a giveaway for.
Giving you
Sorry, I
each a
didn't mean to-
pack of.
Didn't mean to.
He was
kick you.
playing Mike down here playing footsies.
I can't tell. I got shoes on.
You over here rubbing
Feel
on my
like-
feet.
Big ass foot. It's like a table leg. I have no idea.
You rubbing on.
It wasn't until you moved. I was like, oh, the table's moving.
He like, hey Eric,
Why is this table?
what you doing?
We sexually rub you with this dirty ass shoe on your foot. Don't you love that? So we're gonna do a giveaway for vets. So right now in the
Somebody said on a roll
comments,
of toilet paper. Is that what
and let's tell you what you're gonna get. So we have infused jam. This is not jelly. This is jam. In fact, I have. I think it's carrot. I don't. I think it's carrot cake. I don't know. But they're all good. All the flavors are good. Um,
carrot
so
cake.
we're gonna give. It's a giveaway for a vet and for you guys. So tag a vet. Tell them to come on and enter themselves. They can be reciprocal to you, and they can tag you.
You can tag me.
Yeah, Nick, maybe you can do a giveaway one day. But what do you, Nick? Comment in the comments what you would like to give away.
Healthy Futures Farms plants are growing and they look amazing.
So look, all you need to do is just comment in the
seeds are sprouting.
In the comments and share. I know Sheila, you are waiting patiently to win, so we're telling you right now how you can win today, and you can help a vet win today too. So there's two people who are going to win. One of you watching now as you're doing this, and then also a vet, and we're going to do infused jam, and which is an awesome prize, especially for a weekday. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, and so by the way, and Lorna, you can put this in. Just put. We need to put win the jam, and then tag them. And Tanya, I saw you tag it. So just redo it. Just re-put it. Just put win the jam, and then tag the person. Nick, the intern, would like some infused jam. We'll see what we can do, Nick, the intern. You've been a good dude so far. You've been steadfast and helping.
Steel cut.
Shout out to Scott, the intern, who actually won. And that contest took a while for him to announce the winner to us because I think he was nervous that people were gonna be like, "That's the dude that's telling you who the winner is," and he's the winner.
Wow, bogus.
So listen,
hey,
you guys.
Ashley.
So Lorna, I saw you put this.
Work.
This is your chance to win some infused jam,
Hope
Lorna.
You have a wonderful.
I saw you tag Max. Yeah, there you go, Lorna. That's the way to do it. And same thing with Jen. Thank you, Jen. Everyone, just comment in the video comments right now.
Jen Knifer cheating. She on a tagging spree right now.
She should be.
She should be. Spree.
There you go. So and if, by the way, if you are a vet, you can tag yourself. Doesn't mean you'll win. I don't know how we'll.
Hey Paige, well you can win once you tag somebody.
And
saying
Joanna,
I want to win.
Joanna, yes, Joanna in the comments was yesterday's winner. We do
Paige.
Giveaways every single day. If you watch the show,
somebody.
You'll win something.
Tag that vet in your friends list.
There you go. And
blow them up.
I need you to watch the comments though, okay? Because you're gonna pick the winner today.
Yeah, Lady V.
All
yeah,
right?
you can't.
Do you hear me? You're gonna pick the winner.
Apparently, I'm picking the winner. So yeah.
So Eric is watching. So
you gotta do something to get my attention. I'm an attention grabber.
There you go. So first of all, you can re-enter because really it's just Eric's gonna be watching, and at one point something's gonna stick with him, and that's gonna end up being the winner.
Oh yeah.
And both you and the vet are gonna win.
And this brain don't work that well. It's got some malfunctioning, so you better do something.
So you are allowed to spam the comments as much as you want over the next few minutes.
Yeah, all the way till I feel like picking.
There you go, Mary Palmer. DJ Stenny is a vet. We have a lot of friends that are vets, and they don't often.
I hope these vets is tagging them back.
Yeah, they don't.
These vets
will
better
be
be
angry.
tagging
Vets
back.
will get angry if you don't pick them. There you go. So, no, Jen, you would also win if we pick yours. You can still win. We know you like the jam. You can lots of jam.
You
know
can
you
win
like
and
that
just
jam.
give me the jam. You can just give me the jam. I don't care. You don't have to.
So I like that Jessica, and Sheila Duff and other people, when you put the emoticons in your entry as we're going along, that could catch his eye.
Hey,
there might be a football.
Attention.
For all you know what? Nobody puts football. How come nobody isn't there a football emoji? How come nobody ever? You played for the
Patriots. You guys better
Patriots.
figure it out.
This man played for the 2015 Super Bowl winning
You guys better
New England
figure
Patriots 2015 against the Seattle game.
Better get my attention somehow.
He was on that team. And no one ever puts football stuff in the comments. You think they would?
You think you do something to get my attention?
I like how Nick the intern spams his own Instagram account.
I
So by the way,
need
we now
you
have a
to
new Instagram
get
account.
my
While Nick the intern
attention.
is spamming his own Instagram account, we have a brand new one.
Maybe y'all should write. Maybe what to
You could
get
go
my
follow it. It's
attention
called
is
Disrupt America.
you
It's
guys
on
put the
Instagram.
vet's name and then you guys put why they deserve it.
All right, so
Ooh.
but remember, you got to pick one.
I mean, I'm gonna pick one.
Okay,
I'm
good.
not getting I'm blind right
So
now. I don't
everyone,
see
make sure
nothing.
you're put. We want to win that,
Nothing
and
special.
he knows there's so Mary Palmer put all lips. See, that catches my attention. So y'all, and just to make sure he catches his attention,
Lips not catching my attention. I can tell you that right now, Mary Palmer.
make sure you
Don't be kissing me.
If you put want to win that jam too, you don't have to because he can tell when you're tagging people's names. But if you put something about the jam, that might stick in his head more. You could also pay him nice compliments in that same comment. You could be like, Eric, that shirt looks amazing on you today, and even though it's a black shirt, I can tell how how
or he'd be
cut.
like, your chocolate is shining today.
Eric, you are filling the heck out of that shirt today. I want some infused jam. Tag your vet buddy. Let's get some. I want to. You know what? It's tough to do it every day because we don't always have enough prizes, but vets should win. I want vets to win every day. I think it's really awesome.
You need to step it up, Paige. You need to step it up. Now I'm giving you hits.
So one thing of interesting, and y'all can tell Dave.
Jessica M., I just demand attention. I do. Thank you.
Jessica, we appreciate you being here.
You demand
And by the way, so everyone who's watching, we like it when you comment.
It gives us something to talk about.
But it makes us happy. It validates our existence here
thank
when
you,
you're
Nick.
commenting and sharing.
Nick said I got a shiny head.
There's still some time left to win the jam. Everyone, we're giving away 2 jams today.
Okay,
One to
Michael,
you.
that was dope. I like it.
Yeah, right?
Okay, jam this toast. That was kind of
But
funny.
now, Michael, redo that and tag
didn't
your
tag
buddy.
nobody,
But he had somebody earlier that he tagged, and he's
still
you need to
didn't see
redo it.
Yeah, you better do it again. Hopefully, I get the same
no.
giggle
And
the
Paige
second
McGowan
time.
sucking up is not cheating, but y'all need to.
Okay, Rich Garcia, he said that's extra chocolate. Ooh, okay, Mary Palmer, don't be here.
Jessica, are you a? I forget because you might
Your
be.
skin is so pretty, Eric.
Are you a vet?
You guys are so nice.
If you're not, just make sure you're tagging a vet's name in your thing because then if you win, a non-vet is going to win today and a vet is going to win today.
Jessica said,
and for those
jam
out
is
there
my
who are
jam,
watching,
Eric.
who want to give away prizes, we're not.
Paige, what you mean sucking up is cheating? Sucking up is winning. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You better get it. You better understand life.
Right now, we're not charging sponsors to
I want to be jamming.
give away some of their stuff to make people happy at home. But we don't make any money off of it either. We're not making money.
What?
We're trying to make it easy for sponsors to
Jen said I'm
do some
glowing
fun stuff
like a
with people.
pregnant
So if
woman.
anyone out there has stuff that you want us to give away, we're
don't
totally
know, Jen.
open
You
to
might
it
have
right
to-
now.
I don't even know how to take that, Jen. What do I even Am I pregnant?
So share. You can also share this show too, and encourage some of your vet friends to come on because they'll think of some vets that maybe they can tag, and then who knows? Maybe the winner has 2
that
vets.
smile though. Oh, thank you.
But Linda, we thank you for your service. Linda, why don't you put a comment
there you go, Mary
with
Palmer.
some cool emojis and say that you want to win the jam, and you can tag yourself, or you can tag another vet friend of your own.
Jam is my jam.
And
okay.
then,
I'm a veteran.
I like bribing people
Hi,
to
Linda.
say nice things
You
about
gotta
us.
tag the person that tagged you.
Yeah, Linda, make sure you tag the person.
We be jamming. I hope you like jamming.
Welcome,
too.
Katie Bulger.
That was funny, Katie. You gotta
Singleton.
tag somebody though. I like how y'all putting all these funny little things in, but if y'all not tagging nobody after, I can't say that I like it. I can't say I like the comment. It's cheating.
So, by the way, we have some amazing stuff that we're going to be giving away soon, including
jam, man, please.
I'm not going to tell you what kind of sneakers they are, but we're going to be giving away
okay, Ray.
2
Game on,
really
please.
expensive pairs of sneakers. If you win, you get to pick the size. So, if you want it for you, or if you want it
Toast
for
of the
your
town.
kid, or for your
Your
sig other.
I told you about you're both majestic. Oh, okay, Paige.
Who said that? Who said that? Paige?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Paige. Wink, wink.
Eric's pregnant. What? Yeah, that's what I said.
So Eric is watching carefully.
Must be
just in
pregnant
case
by the
somebody
Lord.
tagged you and you're just coming in on it, if you make a comment or multiple comments and be like, I want that jam, and then put some emojis in it to attract his attention, and then tag a vet buddy or friend in there, and
Mm.
we're gonna give away 2 infused jams today. So pretty soon we'll pick that winner. I've been sort of sometimes coming back here to the
Oh,
internet, and
okay.
it's tough for
Win
me
the
to see
jam
what
from the handsome man. Okay, Laura. Okay.
Laura knows what to do. She's
Oh,
smart.
Jessica, hey, you a little late. You better hurry up. I already been checking some out, marking them in my head. Yes, Ashley Rose, we changed it to Disrupt America. This is we're not Disrupt Boston.
So Ashley, do
We're
you not like
global.
that? Do you
We
not
are
like that? You should tell us what you think about that.
we are in all 51 states now.
Canada's the 51st.
I wonder if I wanted shoes, I would give them to the homeless. That's dope, Kevin. Madison went infused handmade jam. Oh, come on, Paige. You gotta come up with something better than that, Paige. That was ain't even
So
give me a blink.
tag a vet. Put some cool emojis into the comments right now. Say that you want to win the jam, but make sure you tag a vet.
I need to hear something funny. Y'all need to make me laugh or
We're gonna give away.
giggle or cry. Y'all gotta make me do something. You gotta put some emotion in these comments.
So one thing that nobody has really tried with our chat yet is ASCII art. Do you know what that is? It's like it's all like the text characters, but it's a whole bunch of them, and then when you paste it into the thing, it shows up looking like
I think Lady
a
B,
thing. You could
B
do like a
did it.
picture. You could do I don't even know what kind of picture, but like Pac-Man. It would look like Pac-Man when you look at it. But Eric is watching the comments, so if you come in and you comment, we're giving away 2 infused
I would
gems
love
today.
to see you jamming. All right, Derek, that was kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
For those of you who are listening right now, what's the difference between jam and jelly? Write your answer in the
You
comments.
ain't jamming, you're jelly.
Write your answer in the comments. Um, shout out to
Oh, I'm sorry, Jessica. I didn't mean to upset you. I was just messing around.
Jody Chapin.
Oh, come on, Rayanne.
She'll be on the show on Wednesday
You gotta tag him,
doing her
Rayanne.
segment,
That was kind of funny.
Green Nurse on the Grow. And then we're gonna have Vanessa Paradise tomorrow live from New York City. We got some other cool guests coming up. We also have some interesting things in the works that we're hoping actually happen. So one thing is that we need an opening theme song. So we're working on that right now. Hopefully, to have somebody do that, because that would be really
Scott
cool.
Peach tried it. It didn't work.
What is he trying to do?
I don't know. Is that a fish?
No, yeah, that's a fish, and it's a little trident. That last line though is supposed to go one more down. So for most people that probably shows up
Dang,
perfect.
Scott.
But that looks pretty cool, right? It's like a
That was close though.
so
I know, Rayanne, you tag somebody, but if you gonna put the joke, you gotta tag them so then I can see the whole comment, and
Maybe if I
then
do this,
that's
hold
how
on,
we win
this will
the.
work for you.
That's how you'll win. So
There
like,
you go.
put
Now
the joke,
Scott's thing just fixed. Now it's good.
put the joke, and then tag them. So then I know who won. So then I can call it easy. If you just put the joke, then I can't see who you tagged. I have to go look for the comment or something. So it's just better if everybody put it all in one. Because I got to go back and look at these comments. Well, not really, but I already kind of got one in my head. Y'all just got to keep going, and hopefully y'all can up that. Hopefully you can up it. You got to scroll down.
What, over here?
Mm-hmm. Got a jam to slam. Jam is smooth.
Yeah, Lady J, that wasn't bad. But you can, by the way, so you can also just like Google search for ASCII art, and Rianne, and thank you, we saw that.
No, Dan, don't do it. Spare us, Dan.
Just so that
Spare
you
thee.
just so that you all know, there's no such
Not
thing
do
as
it.
like we it's not about multiple entries, and if you're really thinking this through,
Yeah,
you
all
know
you're doing is just making me
you know that
remember
he's
the
gonna end up
comment.
remembering like out of the last like 20 of them.
I just need to remember one comment. Y'all just got to make it funny with some emojis. Just decorate it as much as you can, and then tag the person so then I can see the joke, see the emojis, and then see the person, and I go, "Oh, that's dope, and that's funny, ha ha. I like theirs.
You made me
I'll
laugh.
pick them." But until then, I can't pick you guys.
Um,
Okay, Jake Martin Seabass. Since we can get our jam on at our jam show, let's get that jam. That was. I gotta say it again. Hold on. Since we can get our jam on at. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you gotta fix that page. Come on.
why? What's going on?
She put a typo.
Uh,
Oh no, it's not a typo. I just read it stupid. Since we can't get our jam on at our jam show, let's get that jam. Yeah, there it go. You just gotta say it correct.
so did you know that your Kush room is actually a light? Has
I
that?
did notice why. I was wondering why he had batteries.
Yeah, it's so that it's normally if you
Bam,
push him
time
down
to
and he goes
jam.
click.
Come on, Derek. You gotta comment. You gotta comment the person.
But
Am
we
I
don't
not?
have
Are
any
we not
batteries.
saying this right? Okay, so you have to put. Okay, Jessica did it right. There you go, Jessica.
So,
Jam is my jam.
and,
Emojis and then tag the person. Perfect.
and I'm not, this isn't part of the official rules, but I'm
Nikki
just
Mac.
saying, like, think about who we are and think about him. He's just reading your comments right now. He's gonna pick out the best one to pick out the
Hi,
winner.
Mike. Nice to see an old friend's face. Hope you're staying well. Oh, Bethany said, "Hey, Mike.
So I knew Beth.
Nice to see an old friend's face. Hope you're staying well."
So
Wink.
Bethany's maiden name. She didn't wink, by the way, in the comments.
I
It's for
know.
Bethany's husband, who's probably like, what?
I'm just messing around, Bethany.
Bethany's maiden name is Frank. Sorry, I shouldn't. Probably shouldn't say that, huh?
Yeah,
It's
you,
like
you
security
probably
info.
shouldn't be giving out that information.
Um, and she's 45 years old and her date of birth. Actually, I think I might remember her date of birth for some
Whoa.
weird reason. Well, no, because I think it was close to mine. Actually, she and I. So we went to school together, starting at like age 3 and 4, and we were the two youngest kids in our class, actually. And so thus we were the two youngest people in high school in our class. I think I barely beat her. Your
why
live
my
video
show-
ended. Oh, did you just hit that on purpose? You had,
I didn't
you had
hit
some
that.
decent viewers. Yeah, your live video just went.
They shut us off. On live.
You went too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Eric Jams with Mike every morning at 10 on Disrupt America. DJ City. Come on, Mike. You gotta like make it. Come on. You gotta. That's too plain. That's too vanilla.
Paige, what do you mean by all your shows have been canceled?
Oh,
I was just trying to see if
all our shows
Slimming this-
been canceled.
uh,
Why? Why is all our shows canceled, Paige? Why would you do that to us?
no. I think what she means is
You guys sitting together, elbow to elbow in the room. Yes, Jack, we're elbow to elbow in the room. Clearly, our elbows are touching. We've actually been hugging the entire time. We just don't show you guys. We put the green screen between us so it looks like we're sitting apart.
Almost paradise. How can we ask
I was the
for
youngest too.
more?
Can you guys still see me?
We
Yes, we
can,
can.
Nikki. We can too.
I bop hip, feel the
So
rhythm.
Bethany and I
feel
went to
the
preschool
rhythm.
together, and I appreciate her. She's out
It's
on the
jam
western
time.
part of the country. All right, so y'all just
Okay,
I
that was
love-
kind of good right here.
I love
like
doing
it.
nothing but focusing on the contest for the most part.
Most shows
so
this
make
summer
sure
have
you,
been
uh,
canceled. All our jam shows. That's kind of funny. When we asked what shows has been canceled, she goes, "Most shows this summer have been canceled. All our jam shows." Ah!
See, you made him laugh. He may remember you. You may win.
That was a good one.
So we're giving away stuff, and I think Bethany might be a vet too. Bethany, if you're a vet, we're actually doing a contest. right
Infused
now
jam.
where you can say I want that jam, and then you put some like emojis to catch his attention, and then
Infused.
tag a vet in the comment.
Infused jam. Bring all the boys to
We're,
the yard. U.S. government know there shall be no more than 10 boys in the yard, 6 feet apart at all times. Damn it.
Jessica's
That was
funny.
a good one,
So I
Jessica.
think Jessica probably wants to come on the show regularly.
Well, no.
And Jay, she was listening to me talk with Jay about Jay kind of coming on the show, and she was probably like, I'm gonna watch. Like, it'll be that day, and like Jay's gonna be tied up in the closet, and Jessica's gonna be like, yeah, I don't know what happened to Jay, but I'm ready.
Sure doesn't jelly.
She's gonna do it.
What's the real difference between jam and jelly? My office printer sure doesn't jelly every single fucking time I try to print. Oh, that was a good one, Tanya.
That's pretty good. She kept
Yeah,
it
that
clean.
was yeah.
She managed to keep it clean. Unlike everyone else
Jason, I can't
who
stop
has like the
singing
dirtiest of.
that mic.
Whoa, what?
Who's behind us? Get from behind
That guy's
us.
a barber.
Can't stop singing that mic. Slam bam jam ram, get my man this motherfucking jam. Ooh, I like that, Nick. That was a good one.
Yeah, but Nick doesn't. Nick. Yeah, maybe Nick can win. I guess you're picking. So.
Hey Bethany, I don't know you neither, but hey girl.
So
Hi,
Bethany, Eric was on the
girl.
2015 Super Bowl
Hey girl.
Patriots championship team against Seattle, and now he's here. And Bethany will recognize what's all up here in the background. Um. So Bethany, right now, if you put something in the comments and you tag a veteran friend of yours or family or loved one, I want that jam, and put some emoticons in there, and he's gonna pick the winner. And we're giving away 2 jams. It gets mailed to you.
What time is it? Cause we're gonna have to pick this winner. So
It's 11
I got
o'clock.
to about what?
You want to give it like another 5 minutes?
Man, I got 5 minutes to change my mind because I already got one.
Oh, you know.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, did you remember who they tagged? Which is okay if you didn't, but do you remember who they
No, I
tagged?
don't remember who they tagged.
All right, so what we'll have to do is ask them to say who their veteran friend winner is when we pick them, since you remembered them.
I remember.
But you have a few minutes to change his mind. So the
was
infused jams,
funny.
I don't know. It's tough for me to put a price on them. How do you put a price on love?
How do you put?
I don't know. They're probably like $30 things of jam, and so every day we give away free
price
stuff.
on love?
Today it happens to be infused jam. That's from an award-winning jam maker.
How do you
Swear,
put a price
they're
on
amazing.
love?
If any of you out there have a business and you want to give away a couple of things to people who love it, we can push some stuff to your brand. So by the way, today's I didn't even talk about that, huh? We love today's sponsors. Or at least sponsor of the prize stuff. We have no breakfast sponsor.
of the
That sponsorship inventory is still open. Breakfast sponsor. But Healthy Futures Farms is responsible for today's prize giveaway. So Healthy Futures Farms is an awesome farm in Westport, Massachusetts that makes better than organic vegetables, produce. And you can actually get a farm share for 26 weeks right now, and it's $425, which is crazy cheap. Also, we have a charity thing going that we know in a few. By the way, that charity thing is still going. In a few days, y'all are going to start donating to it. I promise, because we're going to do some crazy big giveaways that are associated with that charity effort. That every dollar will end up being an entry. So even the people that have already donated, don't worry, you're going to be entered. But we're going to give away probably at least $1,000 worth of stuff having to do with that. So every time somebody donates, every dollar counts as an entry. You could end up winning. It's going to be really cool, including the aforementioned really expensive pairs of sneakers that I mentioned.
The expensive pairs of sneakers.
By the way, you can scroll up on that one too if you need to. You trying to
figure out? There it is, right there. Somewhere. I'm gonna get this one.
Oh, she's going to be really psyched.
Oh, no.
You know who that is, right?
Hmm?
You know who that is, right?
Who this?
Yeah, because her last name is a little different.
Huh?
Oh no, so I got confused. That's somebody you know them, right?
Yeah.
I got you. I thought it was somebody else with that same first name. It's not. Who recently got married. Thought maybe they changed their name. That's dope.
All right.
You wanna
Mhm.
you wanna announce the winner?
So, pickup lines guaranteed to work. You must be jelly because jam don't shake like that.
So by the way,
Interesting. That was a good one.
Michael Conrad has been joining us every day, and we appreciate that. Token Dead morning. Look, we actually now we sort of have the Token Dead on our show in the comments.
Hey Jen, don't be giving out the secret cheats, the secret codes. Don't be doing that.
So shout out to Michael Conrad though. We see you joining us every day, and we appreciate it.
All right.
Shout out to Nate and Avil, Healthy Futures Farms. Um, so if you donate to the charity, that will be pinned at the top of the comment somewhere. Um, that goes to help out local organic farms so that they can stay up and running, and we're basically paying them for their farm shares or their produce, and then we're going to give that to people in need right now. So that can be anyone that's like, anyone who's a senior citizen or woman or people with kids, single parents, or even just anyone that is alone and in need. Even though we're trying to prioritize a little bit, but really anyone who's in need. So,
Whoa. Eric's
and we've raised some
Nick.
good money so far, but we're going to be giving away a whole bunch of amazing stuff that you will only have access to if you like donate $1. Then you'll have an entry, kind of thing. And the rest of the time, don't worry. Every day we're giving away free raffles, not raffles, free stuff every single day. All you need to do is show up. And today happens to be infused jam. Delicious,
And
delicious,
so,
delicious
with
infused jam.
that being said,
And the winner is.
we're gonna give the winner. Wait, didn't somebody tell us to change the thing from the sorry drumming we did to something else? I don't remember what it was. Somebody said that. I don't remember.
It was probably Scott, the super
It was
fan, because
it
he
was
always
something
has
other
good
than
ideas.
the drum roll. They said don't do the drum roll, do something else. What was it, guys? You guys have to remind me so I can do it. Might make this a thing. It was something important.
So, guys, it also looks like that we're going to be doing some sort of giveaway around some food. So, there's a local restaurant in the Boston area that wants to do. I think they want to. I'm not going to announce it yet because we haven't finalized it, but I believe it's barbecue. By the way,
Ooh.
so like a meal for two, like a full meal for two,
Full meal for two. So for you couples out there,
or
all
anyone, or any fatties
yeah,
like me,
yeah,
I'll
and for
use a
all
meal
the
for
single
two,
ones out there that like to go along,
right? Well,
'cause
because
it's
barbecue's
better.
messy.
It's
Got
better.
barbecue all over you. It's nice when you don't have to worry about who you're trying to impress.
Oh, we know you love some barbecue, Jeff.
I love barbecue, and I'll totally.
All right, so make sure everybody should be tuning in right now because I'm finna announce the winner. Who had the funniest joke? Well, it wasn't the funniest. It was just more the most put together one. I feel like it was robot noises instead of a drum roll.
Oh, maybe like the
What was
transfer.
robot noises I was doing? I was doing robot noises.
Beep boop, like that. Meh. It is time. Don't give away the prize.
Oh, it
It's
was
about
the
to be
Jeopardy
announced.
theme song.
Oh, the Jeopardy theme song. But this time I have to do it if you're going to announce, right? Na, 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 This is the extended. This is like final. This is final Jeopardy. It's not just the normal theme song.
And we're back.
And Tim, you answered. What is a xylophone? Sorry, Tim, and you risked it all. You're a dummy.
You got nothing. All right, so the winner is. I decided to choose Rayanne Singleton, and I chose she. Commented, "Hey, Bob hit. Bob is the veteran," and she says, "Feel the rhyme, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's jam time. And then she put a bunch of Patriots colors.
So Rianne, both you and Bob Hip, both
Shout
are
out
going
to
to win
them.
some infused jam. So if you contact us and you give us your address, we'll make sure that the folks that have the jam that make it will send it out to you. And then also, we won't make it too tough on Bob, but if Bob wants to give us his contact information, that's fine. And otherwise, you can give it to us. She's going to be like, yo, Bob lives with me in my house.
You got to make sure she
Just
got
send
it.
both jams to me. She's going to be like,
Rayanne,
both
you
jams
got
to me.
about a minute to comment.
Oh, wait, is
And
this
it's
the rule?
delayed.
Is
And
this
it's
the
delayed.
rule?
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
she
delayed.
did comment. She's
Because
like, I've been watching. You're not getting me.
that's like, that would suck. Can you imagine winning and then you're not here to get it? Oh, that would suck. That would suck so bad. Guys, we didn't have any guests today. There were a couple of people I could. I don't know. Should we? Do we just want to crank call somebody? It's. I mean, it's the end of the show. Is it that kind of day?
We finna crank call somebody. You are very welcome, Rayanne. Very well deserving.
Yeah, Rianne, we're really happy
tell-
that you. We're really happy that you won.
Yeah, definitely. And tell Bob, thank you for the service. Derek, yes, it is cool, Derek. You're right, and you should come back because you would definitely have a chance to win, my brother. We do it every day, so if you feel discouraged about today, just wake up tomorrow, open them eyes at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and you'll have another chance to win as long as you comment and be engaging. If you don't, you ain't getting shit. Sorry to be harsh, but
Well,
it's
and
life.
that's sort of what we do. Like, if you wanna win, then you just gotta take a little active part. It's sort of like a exercise for your fingers. For those of you that are like still laying in bed, it's exercise for your fingers and your brain a tiny bit.
I do like giving stuff out though. I do.
Wasn't that fun? Isn't it
I
fun?
think giving stuff out is very fun because like all you doing is just sitting at home and you're not doing anything, and then the only way you win is just for your time. Literally, just for you to comment, take 5 seconds to type a few things, and like and share the stream, and you win. And you get something free, and you get something that's valued and that somebody took their time and effort to make, which is Averill. Shout out to Averill. She makes the jam. She takes her sweet time to make it, and she puts her foot in it, and it's amazing. So,
Wait, who puts their foot in what? Oh, she puts her foot in the jam.
yeah.
Wait, the left or the right foot?
I mean, I'm not sure. I would talk to her about it.
We'll
Maybe
make an
she
assumption.
does.
Which one do you think?
I mean, if it was my guess, I would say she probably put both feet, and she probably used her hands too. So that's just my assumption.
It's like
because
that's the secret ingredient. That's what makes
it's
it taste so
feet and
good.
hands. It's the feet and hands. When you use your foot and
Feet
hands.
and hands made out of love.
Yeah.
You can taste it. You can really taste all that love.
And look at Adam. See, Adam, you starting to catch on. Adam, my dog. See, shout out to Adam, who clearly pays his taxes on time because he's letting everybody know that even though y'all winning something for free, you still always got to pay that tax on it. You know, whether it's coming from the state or it's coming from me. You got to pay the tax. This is a chocolate tax, actually. You can just call it a chocolate tax. So when y'all had to pay that 48% chocolate tax, that's just life, you know. So shout out to my
You
dog
say
Adam.
48% chocolate tax?
Oh yeah, 48%, and it goes up very depending on the day. You know, each episode that we don't get, you know, sponsors and all that stuff, it continues to go up the tax because at that point it's coming out of our pocket. So, you know,
This is all very important because, you know, taxes are due soon.
2020 tax is gonna be crazy too. You already know.
So, by the way, for those of you, this is a really cool thing, especially if you know anyone that's deaf, is if you mute the volume while you're watching our show, but watching the video, it's all subtitled. So we actually have live subtitles going on right now on Facebook. So
We got a lot of subtitles.
let your deaf friends know via
Shout out to all my deaf friends.
sign or writing. Don't tell them because then they're not going to hear it, but you can tell them to mute it and then they're going to see all the subtitles. Same thing with YouTube, by the way. So If any of you are YouTube fans, you can like and or follow us on YouTube, however that works. And also Instagram, we have a brand new account, so I would love to see some followers on the Instagram account. Search for
Uh-oh.
Disrupt America on
We
Instagram.
got an Instagram, IG, Disrupt America. We in
And
all 51 states.
Nick the intern recruited somebody to be our Instagram person. So I'm excited about that. They're a former tattoo artist, or like they're a tattoo artist. They're gonna do our Instagram stuff.
Oh, look like I'm finna be getting some tattoos.
That's very possible.
Nick says, I refuse to pay a chocolate tax. Well, you gonna be denied, Joe.
Chocolate. No chocolate for you then.
Exactly. Good luck, my brother.
Yeah, so Jay, and this also for those of you who like attend for some reason you're still attending church in person, you may want to consume this show while you're spreading corona. And so if you do, just mute your thing, and then you can you can see it subtitled.
Corona.
You don't have to like wear an earbud that somebody can see. You can actually read what we're talking about because it shows up live. It's really cool. It's a cool hearing impaired thing, I guess. I appreciate that.
Disrupt America. This is Disrupt America. This is Disrupt America. This is Disrupt America. Hey, this is Disrupt America. Hey, this is Disrupt America. Hey, y'all like that, huh? I might have to go ahead and
That's tight.
put that on the. Somebody got to put a beat behind that, and then we just play that every morning. This is Disrupt America. Hey, this is Disrupt America.
Well, Chris Almeida, if he's listening, he's into that stuff.
I have some hard beats in the back.
So we were also supposed to.
Shout out to Rayanne, Christy, winning today.
What's Derek? What's that Instagram link that Derek's put? Is that his Instagram?
Not sure. Not sure what that is.
But in any case, we're really psyched because Rianne and her buddy, who's a vet, Bob the vet, are today's winner. So those of you that have stuff, we want to give stuff away, but we'd really like to also give away stuff to vets too. So we appreciate everyone's generosity, and so also.
And we appreciate you guys for sticking around, man.
I like when somebody comments just like Mike, like they're just trying to get my attention, like get me to stop. Like Mike, okay, tell me.
You guys are very engaging, and we really do appreciate that because if you guys wasn't engaging, Facebook wouldn't give two shits about us. So
yeah, so really, the unfortunate deal with like content on Facebook is that if you're not building engagement, then they don't care. So you could have like an amazing interview show, but if people aren't commenting and liking and sharing, Facebook just thinks that you're probably boring. And on some level, they're probably right because nobody is engaging with your stuff.
Exactly.
And it's like this. Unfortunately, it's not even just like television anymore. You think that you can just do like straight up television style stuff, but it's not like that. It has to be like somewhat interactive and engaging with people. So every time that you, even if you've already liked or laughed or hearted the stream, every time you keep doing that, Facebook keeps track of that behind the scenes, and that matters too.
Okay.
So do that stuff. Nate Dogg finally comes in, end of the stream as usual.
Always at the end of the stream, we can expect to get an entry from our dog Nate Diggity 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 Dog. You got to put 3 of them because he an OG. So you gotta make sure.
Shout out to Mary Palmer. I know that they want to sponsor some stuff too. They're doing some interesting giveaways on their own, so you should definitely like and follow them.
Yeah, we still gotta
shout out
give
to
away some Mary Palmer stuff.
Shout out to but we don't want to ship it.
Yeah, we're not gonna ship it. Sorry,
because we're not responsible enough
this ain't
to
free
ship
shit.
it.
Yeah, this ain't free.
We want people to win
handling,
and
my brother.
enjoy and feel good about it, not win and then be like, I never got my stuff because it's still sitting.
Nate,
on a
we
counter
still haven't smoked it, my brother.
We haven't.
Wow.
I'm excited. What are we doing?
What are we
doing here?
We've been holding it. I'm telling you, we've been
What are we
keeping it
doing
for
here?
a special time. We've been having some special stuff happening, so we was like, we gonna save this for that special role, that special day, because we don't get too much bud like that from in our hands. It ain't many buds out there that got a lot of crystals like that.
I'm trying to give a little sexy eyes to any of the ladies who are still watching.
To all you, wait, hold on. To all you ladies out there that's interested in this divine, fine, hot, white chocolate right here we have sitting
Damn.
to the left
It's like
of
the
us.
best hype man I've ever had in my life.
He
You gotta do that
not
everywhere I
only
go.
is he the best white chocolate you'd have, but he keeps the freshest tie 366 days a year. And you didn't even know it was that many days.
Well, it's leap year, right? Which is this year. There is 366 days this year. That's a good one.
So for all you hot ladies out there who want a piece of Mike Doobie, you can email him at michaeldoobie at hotmail.com.
That's actually very close to the email address that I did have with Hotmail back in the day.
Y'all get why I pick Hotmail, right?
Things are getting steamy in here. Oh yeah.
With the white with the white crock.
Chalk, not crock.
Oh,
but
is that what it is? Earthquake.
no, I'm like that. I'm like that orange Hostess cupcake. But
We have here the orange Hostess cupcake with the orange sherbet toppings, drizzled with just a little bit of chocolate.
we got that orange frosting on the outside and that delicious white frosting on the inside.
Whoa. This show is getting out of hand. You turn
I'm
it
just
on.
talking about Hostess cupcakes.
Look at Dad, it says disturbing.
Rebecca, everyone says doobie.
Do bad.
My grandfather
No,
insisted that it was Dubay,
he
but
only-
it's really everyone says doobie.
He
so.
only likes to be called Dubay when you're Dubaying him. I don't even know what that means.
We're devolving.
This show is getting crazy. White Kit Kat, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat. Look like Miss Sheila Duff want a piece. She want a piece of that Kit Kat.
She lives close too. Nice and close.
How many pieces you want? 4 come in a pack. I think Mike's got 5 though.
The dad pack.
Oh my God, 5.
The dad pack.
You guys are on one. I know, Rebecca. We're just having fun. It's getting towards the end of the show, so we got to make sure we go out with a blast.
It was actually very relaxing not having any callers today, but yesterday we had a caller.
Nick,
We had some technical difficulties.
if Mike is the food, then yes, we're talking about food.
So donate to our thing. We're feeding people who need it actual fresh vegetables. The vegetables are better than like Whole Foods. That's how good they are. If you want your own, it's Healthy Futures Farms. You can get a 26-week food share for like $425. It's really good. But otherwise,
Come on, get the
donate
get
a little bit of
share,
money.
please.
We'll get it to people who actually need it.
Y'all be getting
You
fresh
might need
picked
it.
vegetables.
We're happy to get it to you if that's what that means. So you shouldn't feel shy about reaching out or have somebody else reach out for you if you feel really bad about it. But
Fresh picked vegetables.
fresh picked vegetables.
Us.
Yeah, it's amazing. He seeded a whole bunch of them, so you'll get his you can really taste. You can be like, I can really taste the Eric in these beets.
Exactly. You definitely want to make sure you get that little whiff of chocolate in all your vegetables.
Okay, I get where you're going with this now. At first, I was like, I don't understand. But then I was like, no, I get it. So support that charity. It's pinned someplace in the comments. And what we're actually going to do a giveaway. None of you who already generously donated even know this yet, but we're going to do a giveaway so that every dollar that gets donated is an entry. And we have some huge prizes that we're going to give away, like the biggest ones yet.
Huge ones.
Today's prizes were jams, and we're happy that was it Amelia? I'm sorry, what was her name? The winner.
For
The winner of the game.
Rayanne.
Rayanne. That was close.
Emilia
Yeah,
Hart.
yeah, I have no idea. Rayanne and her buddy Bob the vet won today, so we're so excited for them. And every day you guys can win something. We're literally giving away stuff that isn't ours.
Much love, Derek. Take that call, man. Be safe.
We're giving away stuff that's not ours every day, but awesome stuff that you guys want to win, and it gets mailed to you. So you might as well come because who else is giving away free stuff every day? And by the way, like, don't. This is our giveaways are so much better. By the way, I hope everyone realizes that our giveaways are so much better than like the stupid contests in the groups that are like, pick a number from 1 to 1,000,000, and the closest one will get this like fucking bullshit that costs almost nothing.
The bullshit.
Y'all are
Yeah, Rebecca, you late. Sorry.
y'all are getting access to like amazing contest stuff, and there's actually not that many of you. So instead of like 1,000 people you're competing against, or 500, or you're competing against like 30, 40, 50 people sometimes. These are the people that are actually entering the contest. So now's the time to get on this before the show blows up and gets wickedly popular, and then your chances go down.
I know, Rebecca, but you can't hop in.
At that point, we'll
20
just give away
minutes
more prizes
10 minutes
per day,
before the
though.
show
So,
and expect to win some jam.
so Nick is insisting that that this is called Presents for Presents.
Bethany, today's your birthday? What does that mean?
Bethany, no, Bethany's birthday is right near mine, actually. Bethany, if I remember correctly, your birthday is December 2nd, which is really strange. I
Much
gave
love,
away more
Jason.
security information.
Jason just
about you.
donated. Woo! Shout out to Jason
Thank you,
with
Jay.
the donation.
So Jay, you're automatically now, along with everyone else, you're automatically entered. Every dollar you spend is an entry, and we're going to be giving away really expensive
Love, my
sneakers and
brother.
a whole bunch of other stuff. We're just going to like raffle it off, and it'll only be for the people who entered. And right now, there's like what, I don't know, 10, 12 people. We've raised some good money, but there's only maybe 12 people that have donated.
Gotta get more.
So think about that right now. Think about that. Like, we're gonna give away a couple of like pair of like $200 plus sneakers that you get to pick the size when you win. He wanted to. He was like, we don't need to give those away. He's like, I'll just wear them and show them off on the show every day.
You're only getting
And
one
then they'll
shoe
be
anyway.
psyched then they'll be psyched. The person who's like sponsoring the sneakers part
give
will
me
be psyched
half.
because he'll be showing them off all the time. And I was like, no, we need to give these away to
You gotta
people.
give me half, and you only getting the left shoe, so you better hope
Let's-
you left-footed.
Let's try to like encourage people to like donate
taking
some
the
money
right
for
shit.
something that's going to go to good, and then they can win awesome stuff. So right now, anyone who actually donated, by the time we get all the prizes going, if it stopped right now, Nick did donate. Nick donated.
Shout out
Nick the
to
intern.
Nick.
Nick the intern.
Nick.
Um, and so, trust me, you wanna.
Thank you, Sheila. You
wanna
gonna
enter.
make us
You wanna
cry.
enter.
Don't you start that. Don't you start that, girl. It's too late in the stream to be starting that.
Amanda Martinez. So that's somebody who
This is great.
is Amanda's amazing. Amanda does a
Hey,
whole bunch of stuff
Amanda.
with STEM and girls and
How you doing?
getting them into like science and technology and
How you doing,
math
Amanda?
and whatever the E stands for.
My name Eric Martin.
Engineering. There's another letter, by the way, in STEM these days. But regardless to that, Amanda's awesome. Thank you for joining us, Amanda. And yeah, we do giveaways every day.
Thank you for commenting.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely thank you for commenting.
10 Snickers bars. Dude, I don't understand.
Wait, what?
Are we good?
I could use a Snickers. Can you get shoes worth 250 Snickers? Well, it depends on the exchange rate of Snickers to the
Exactly.
dollar. Like,
I
is
think
the
a Snickers is
is it a
probably like
75 cent or is it
$1.75.
right, or is it like $1.25, $1.50, $1.75?
Because, you know, they got the king size Snickers, Snickers with almonds. They got the mini Snickers.
By the way, I really like the Snickers with almonds.
Yeah, the Snickers with almonds is fire. The
And you don't even
king-size
like
Snickers
chocolate.
with
You don't
almonds.
even like chocolate, so the fact that you like that just
Yeah.
goes a lot to say about how
So
good that
I
is.
don't
Candy
like
bars.
chocolate, but like nuts and like caramel, like certain flavors can overpower like certain flavors that overpower chocolate. I can eat. So like if there's something chocolate that has like a lot of peanuts in it or something, I can eat it because the peanuts kind of overpowers the chocolate. I can take the chocolate. I just don't really want to, but yeah.
Bethany, you're right. You didn't have to give your actual birthday, but I appreciate you you clarifying that. Um, 10 Snickers bars could feed a family of 4 at least one meal, maybe 2.
10 Snickers.
Nick
What
is
is this?
trying to do the math. He's trying to do the math
I'm
of
like mad
Snickers
confused
to
why we're
dollar,
sitting here.
Snickers to dollar.
Why we're sitting here
So
doing this.
anyway, if you donate to the
The
thing,
Snickers currency is currently at what? 'Cause I don't know.
if if you actually
Snickers coin. Is that what it's called?
Snick coin,
Snick coin.
I don't know why they don't do that. Like, all right, so Snickers, somebody needs to like contact the Snickers people immediately and tell them
Snick
about our
coin.
idea of Snick coin,
Come on, yo, get us right.
and we'll kick it off for you. Like,
Get
it's
us
your
right.
thing. It can be your thing, but we'll kick it off for you because that means we'll get some free Snick coins right at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
We'll
what
give
I'm
away Snick coins
Just
on
give me
air.
Snick coin.
So we're now called Disrupt America.
We changed it from Disrupt Boston because we is not loyal.
To the, to a small geographical area.
Yeah,
You better come big
yeah.
or don't come at all.
We started expanding.
Can you imagine, like,
Boston was too
municipalities?
small for us. We started hitting other states.
Or like
We was in-
neighborhoods. It's like disrupt downtown. Screw you guys.
What's one of the big streets downtown?
Like Wall Street. That would be kind of cool, disrupt Wall Street. Except we don't do that kind of content. We're not like that.
Disrupt Boylston Street.
Right? Disrupt Main Street. Church Street. I'm feeling sort of outish. What do you
Oh
think
yeah,
about that?
it's time to get up out of here. We tired of talking to y'all, cause we so sick and tired of talking to y'all.
Well, so
We don't want to no more.
one thing I'll say is that starting tomorrow, we're definitely going to be having guests back
don't
on
want to
all the time.
no
So don't
more.
worry about that. Today was just.
Today was
I
just
just
us.
needed it. It actually was very helpful to me because anyone who out there who actually makes any of these kinds of shows, y'all have like one guest on, or you have like one segment with guests on. Nobody's doing like we're gonna bring on 3 different people in a row on, and I've been doing that now for a couple of weeks, and
Been
it's a
doing
little,
it
it's a
for
little,
while.
I'm stretching my legs trying to be present with you guys, but also do this. So today was a nice breather for me, and I appreciate all of you still watching despite us not taking any calls.
Yeah,
Even though we
asking
did the
us where
giveaway,
to
you're here for the
guess.
giveaway, really. Actually, I shouldn't
Who's
say that.
calling? Who's
I'm not-
calling? We
I'm
not telling y'all. We don't care. We don't care if y'all want to talk to other people. Y'all talking to us. Y'all tuned in for us. The calls
You
is
actually
extra.
tuned in for him. You tuned in for
The
him.
calls
actually.
is extra, my dog. The calls is
Nobody
extra.
tunes in for me.
So
You tune in for
what
him.
you talking about? You
which
got
I
everybody
enable.
in the comments loving you. You got all the girls hitting on you. They like white chocolate. What you talking about? White Thundercat. That's what they should call you. The White Thundercat. Mike the White Thundercat Doobie.
Did you used to watch Thundercats when you were little? Was that a cartoon that you watched? Do you remember that, or are you too young
Oh
for
yeah,
that?
I remember the Thundercats.
Thundercats was awesome.
How
I
you
love
think I came up with
Thundercats.
the name? Come on.
Well, because it was also like it was.
Of course, Ryan. You're more than welcome.
It was interesting little story, but they all like got together and made the big
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know what I'm saying? That was the best part of every show.
Mm-hmm.
Was when it was time for them to kick the big monster's ass, and they all had to combine. And by the way, so you watched that show, right? Yeah, everyone out there remembers Thundercats.
It's
I hope.
old, but I remember it.
So I always wondered, like, every episode it was like they'd go off in their own little lion. Somebody would go off in their own little lion, and then they get in trouble
Mm-hmm.
and they get their ass kicked.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they all
Teamwork.
didn't just like, yo, don't just go out. It's the big thing every time. Don't go out separately. Why y'all going out in like separate little lions? Like that's stupid. You get your ass kicked every time you do that.
that's
Go
what
out
it
as the
is.
big dude. Go out as the big dude every time. Stop doing that.
That was the thing. That was the message to show you that when you work
That
together,
teamwork.
you can get things done, and when you individual, it ain't gonna work. You gonna struggle.
Oh wait, so there's Thundercats, but then there's Voltron, and maybe I was talking about Voltron there for a second too. Do you remember Voltron?
Chris Almeida and Voltron combined. I don't remember Voltron.
So wait, didn't Thundercats combine into stuff something? I thought they all got
No,
together.
Captain Planet they combined.
Yeah, Captain Planet was like the biggest ripoff.
Captain Planet,
He's a hero. Gonna something back to zero. That's that's like Captain America gives me like PTSD like reactions
Yeah, dude.
for some reason. I did not like that show.
I am on break now listening. Haha, I got like 5 minutes though. Okay, Ashley. Stay logged in and get every bit of them 5 minutes. Don't go back into about till you at around 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Then start to take them cool little steps.
Ooh, we got some spam. What's this?
For almost 2 weeks. Let's get it done. Patient or not, please sign. Safety matters.
Okay. Patient or not, please sign.
I don't know what that is.
New Jersey allows delivery option for medicinal cannabis patients. I don't know. So this is okay. This is not bad.
Okay.
So she's trying to drum up some support to allow for
You gotta
medicinal
explain
delivery of
yourself
cannabis.
first, though. You
Well,
can't
she
just-
sort of did. It's like you have to kind of read. Luckily, the URL kind of tells us is what it
good
is,
thing,
right?
'cause-
So otherwise, this could be like if you have like hemorrhoids,
Whoa.
like safety matters.
Whoa.
Sit on a big pillow because your butt's gonna hurt.
Whoa.
But it's not. It has to do with medicinal cannabis
keep
delivery.
Those kind of words to yourself.
Thank you, Ashley, for joining in, and we appreciate it. Even if you can just come in at the end of the show, that's great. And by the way, what I would recommend is that you get a little headset and you listen to the entire show while you're working in one ear. You leave the other ear open so that you can hear when somebody's like, "Yo, watch out! You're about to get hit in the head with a giant metal beam." That's assuming that you're a construction worker. Oh no, we see that it's a normal link, but still, I mean, I don't know what to say. But thank you, Charlena, because that is a good.
Yeah, it's a good cause. Just
It's a
don't
good
be
cause.
hopping. Just don't be hopping up in our thing without saying hi first. You
Charlena,
don't go to.
Charlena,
you don't
you
walk
know-
in nobody's house before you start selling them stuff, right? So don't
Charlena,
be
you-
hopping up in our stuff.
And if
Before
Charlena,
before you get to posting your little links, you better say, "Hey, what's up, guys? Nice to meet you, Eric and Mike. Maybe I can share this link with you. Here it is." Then that'd have been better. But don't just be hopping up with these random.
No, now I understand why there's two links, because one of them is for Delaware and the other one is for New Jersey. But those links look like they're telling us that they now allow it, which is kind of like, hey, good news, which is cool. Charlena, I don't know who you are, but if you're from Normal somewhere, you could just come on the show and talk about that. We don't mind you pasting those links in, but just come on the show. Yeah,
Nah,
no.
we mind you paste them links in. He don't mind you. I mind you. You better say hi first before you get to selling stuff.
Chris Almeida posted something that we have no idea what it is, but it's
Chris Almeida,
two of my
explain
favorite
yourself.
80s franchises.
Explain yourself, my
Must
brother.
be Captain Planet and
I would love to do that,
Voltron.
but I work for a call center, so I'm grinding Monday, Friday, back to work today. Oh, I'm sorry. I know the call centers are probably jumping right now because everybody at home.
So just in case any of you
working
think that
hard,
I'm
though, Ashley.
BSing about guests coming back on the show, so we do have Koi Fam who will be coming on. He draws stuff from Marvel Comics.
Woo. Love you too.
And I can name off some other people. We got a bunch of people coming on. Today was just a good day. I also had to do Chris Almeida's first show today. And so
He was up. Mike
we're going to have
was
Aja
up early.
Atwood come on. I just got to coordinate with her.
Aja.
She's awesome.
She is.
We're going to have Eric Muddy from Beantown Greentown come back on.
Andrew
We're going to have Eric
Muddy.
Schwartz come on.
Eric Schwartz.
We're going to have Rick Campanella come back on.
Got a lot of folks.
Oh, no. I mean, I could just keep naming. I'm just kind of like, I'm scrolling through my Facebook Messenger just to sort of like see some of the people I've been talking to.
Disupt America just posted my IG. If y'all want to follow me.
No, he put an extra underscore in there. That's
I
not
know.
you.
I think that's just how it happens. He does it all the time, but it still works.
Oh,
I
it
looked.
does?
Yeah, I looked.
So you actually have 3 underscores is the
No,
problem.
I don't have no 3 underscores. I got 2 when I type it in. That's something wrong with y'all stuff. It's not mine. Disrupt America put the IG in the pin comments.
Yeah, follow Eric.
Y'all can follow
But look,
me.
look right now. See, isn't this cool? Like the words come up. So I know I don't mean. I just think it's cool. If you actually mute our stream, you'll see that
Until you start talking some gibberish and they can't understand you. It's like, oh, I can read some of them words.
five
I
people
can't
probably
read
just
them
dropped
all.
out for me doing that. I just want to see what the subtitles do when I do that. That was stupid.
Well, we at that point of the show where the clock is ticking and it's time for us to go. But we love y'all, all of y'all, even the ones that don't like us. The show is called.
Disrupt America.
No, that's not right, Mike. You just messed it up.
Well, no. The show. It's just, that's the problem, though. Is the show is now called Disrupt America. We just changed
No,
it.
that's the overall. We gotta do the shut-ins part. If you gonna say, okay, the show is called Disrupt America,
Yeah. And then what will you say? This we might as well work this out
all
now.
right. So
Let's
the
come up.
show is called Disrupt America.
Yeah.
That's what you gonna say.
Okay, so the show is called Disrupt America.
And this is the Good Morning Shut-ins, and we shutting out.